Good morning, good afternoon, people. Why is that light on? Well, alright. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, it's been so long that I'm awkward again. Because I stopped being awkward at one point. Anyway, so, today's theme, as you can tell by the title, is why? What's your Phoenix moment? What's about to happen next? What's your massive growth expansion that's about to happen? Basically, why have you been going through this shit? What's the main goal? What are you gonna learn? Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well. Okay, so we have 3 groups. First group is eternal love in that white crystal there. Second group is the lamp, remembrance. This says love is love, and it transcends physical death. And group 3, group 2, and that stone there that I forgot the name of. Group 3, midnight, the most magical hour of all, and the Eiffel Tower. Oh no, it fell down. So, details, the timestamps will be in the description box and first comment you see. And you have songs to go with this, and we're going to answer, if you have a yes or no question, you're going to answer that as well, potentially. You never know. Okay, so let's get started. Oh yeah, if you want a reading, I don't know if I said this, description box, all the details. Okay. You can't sit with us. We wear pink on Wednesdays. Yeah, and see, King of Fire is the overall energy, which is really telling of words. Let me grab them. You're going to be standing in your masculine energy and not putting up with shit. It's basically the gist of what I got. It's yours, eternal love, and your song. It's just very fitting because I got the song before I pulled the cards. And your song is Black Wedding by In This Moment, featuring Rob Halford. I had to write really small, so I can't tell. It'll be linked below. And the overall energy of this reading, the song was Delta Ray, I Will Never Die. I'll Never Die by Delta Ray. You know what I mean? Okay. So what is your Phoenix moment? Yeah, snake. Does anyone else just have random memes going on in their head? I'm so slithering, sneaky, I'm a snag. That's what went through my head. Hope it made you smile. The chaos that erupts in my head. Okay. So snake. 8 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. That came out in last reading. Confidence. Beauty. Alright. It's pretty straightforward. So what I was getting at, that's the vibe I was getting when I was doing a reading, pulling the cards. That's what I mean. Pardon me, words are hard. So, imagine this here guy. Him. He's a snake. Very toxic. You could have gotten out of it doesn't have to be necessarily a relationship, but I feel like for the majority it is. Or it could have been a situationship, or just flirtationship. Someone you had feelings for and you probably confessed your feelings, and then they were a snake and just douche canoe rude. Do not approve of that message, no. The message of them being douche canoe. They can't sit with us. Are y'all a fan of Mean Girls? Because that keeps coming out. Okay. So, crows could be significant to you. You could be clairaudient and pick up messages from them, or they could just mean something, represent someone. Maybe you've seen a lot of crows when you were with them, and maybe the crows were like, hey, yo, bitch. No. That's a hand smack, no. You wanted this happily ever after with them, but they were just like, no. But it's just, see how the cards are lined up? We'll have Mr. Turtle be the representation here. It's just stepping stones to get to where you actually need to be. Because there was something you needed to heal when it comes to... There's something you needed to heal that was represented by this physical manifestation of it. Hope I did not go too fast. This protein shake here, or you don't assign a gender to it. It okay. That person or situation that really hurt you is a representation of something you need to heal. You gotta dig deeper and find the true meaning of why. And then you can be able to go on and have this, your dream, basically. What you truly want. Does that have to be family? Does that have to be a dog? It could be a cat person. It could be a goat person. It doesn't have to be anything that you actually see, but this just represents your dream. You know, the white picket fence, American dream, which is just bullshit. Anyway, dreams aren't bullshit. The idea of that is bullshit. But you get me. Hope you get me. Then it's just like what you could meet someone that's going to help you become confident, or you could just be, it could be an actual other person, or it could be you find a lost soul, you find a missing piece of yourself and you feel more whole, more solid. That could be it. It could be different scenarios for different people. I don't know. Numbers could be significant. We got five of swords, 10 of pentacles, 42, 40. Okay, and your yes or no question. If you have a yes or no question, go ahead and ask it, and yes, we shall see. It could have been, would it have ever worked with this person? These are Lenormand, by the way. You got tarot, oracle cards, Lenormand. There's many different forms of divination. Is that how you say it? This I have forgotten, but I'm just gonna go with my intuition here. Seems like you were two opposing forces and it's just not the right time. You could have very protective instincts and you want to guide them, protect them, lead them in the right direction, but they're just gonna be going the complete opposite just because you said to go that way. It's like you have so much love to give and they were not worth it. So could it have worked? Yes. But would it have been for your greatest good? No. If you replay a moment where the turtle was going back, that's what you would have been doing. You've come so far, you've worked so hard, in the end it didn't even matter. But you've worked so far to get where you are now. If you were to go back to them, hell, they could be reaching out soon, or you might want to reach out, if it is a them, or it just could be whatever the situation is. There's something better. Last card for you, your Phoenix moment. Scroll of light, illumination. That's big brain time. So you're gonna see a whole other side of yourself. You didn't even know this could happen. You didn't know you were capable of this. Whatever it is, it could be a new talent, could be just your overall strength. You'll feel like you're going to be surprised and in awe of yourself and what you're capable of. 2 more cards from Lenormand. Okay. What else is coming for group 1? It's the coffin, but it doesn't necessarily represent death in the physical form. It could be ego death, soul death, not really soul death, ego death. So you're going to be going through some stuff. So you're going to, okay, letting go. This represents letting go of this toxic person. And you're going to be possibly traveling or just moving forward in general. Could be relocating or traveling or just going like the turtle and keeping on going. Slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race. Whatever you were meant to do in this life, whatever you feel really compelled to do, the pieces will fall in place when it is the right time. I have a whole story time, but I'm not going to tell that story until later date. Possibly. I don't know. Last advice. And the last words of wisdom for group 1. You. You're an alchemist. This card represents to me, I don't remember what it actually is, but picture's pretty, and I'm drawn to pictures that are pretty. Yep. You're very balanced. You know how to do shit. You know how to get shit done. You know how to manifest. If not, that could be what you learn. This is also you. This is how you will find this part of yourself. Just lay that out there too. I don't have any more words because it's for me. It's there. You know how to balance your masculine and feminine side. This is you being an alchemist, magician, and just whoosh, manifesting shit into reality like that. And you being a badass calm person about it. I don't know if there's anything for me to say. Thank you, group 1. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a splendiferous, it's not a word, it's a word now, day. Where did you come from? And you also got the phoenix that fell out randomly. Coincidence? There's no coincidences in a murder investigation. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you want a private, personal, your own reading, check the description box. And you can find me on kind of social media of the Twitter, and I have a TikTok. Do I use it yet? Not really. But, you can find me there. I'm just putting that out there if you want to. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, dear. Group 2. How do you do? Your song is Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes. Don't know if I'm saying that right. And the overall song of this whole... I feel some of you rushing me. Calm down. Just getting to understand. I'm the same way when I'm watching tarot readings. I'm like, hurry up. I will never die by Delta Ray. That's a lot of words that are hard for me to say. That rhymed. So, what's your Phoenix moment? What's your Bam Pow moment? It's about to happen. You got the key. You got a lot of these. Holy shit. Are you musician? Because you just can't stop rhyming. Key, the eye. These are cards that I've made. Soulmate. Very intriguing. The Fool. The Hierophant. For some reason, I'm getting things. Feels like you've been away for a long time, or you know how, like, I guess it's a thing where you, in high school, you were, I didn't go to high school, I was homeschooled, so the one before senior, was it a junior, sophomore? I don't know. Anyway, you just came back as a senior and now you're feeling all spicy, you feel like you own shit. Not really own shit, but you're more confident. There are my words. You got it together now, and you just walking down the hall like it's your runway in a sense. I don't know if you're actually doing that, but yeah. Got a lot of eyes happening here. I don't know if eyes are significant to you. Maybe you're very intuitive and you just stare into someone's eyes and you can tell if they're a good or bad person. I don't know your life story. You tell me. So you also got self-worth and invisible. And I think this is pretty straightforward too. I just gave you the scenario. You were in this energy of someone, family, mainly feels like family, or just people in your past, someone you were close to, made you feel like this. Made you feel like shit. And now you've found yourself, or are finding yourself in new beginnings, which is the Fool, and the Hierophant, which is very, for me right now, I'm getting this guy. This is very jovial. I have never said that word before in my life. Does it even mean what I think it means? Happy, just living in the moment. Bro, he's just happy to be here, you know? Maybe you're just going to realize you're heading in the right direction. And that's the key. It's the eyes, you're trusting your intuition more. It could lead you to your soulmate, or finding it's your soulmate. Okay. Huh. Let's go for the yes or no. You have the yes or no question in mind. Here it is, the answer. Got the book and the messenger. I feel like some of you are thinking of which direction you want to go in your life, whatever age you are. You could be wanting to go back to school. You could be wanting to change career. I feel the majority of you, school. Want to go back to school? Want to change your career path? And go to school for something? I don't know. Just school, bro. School. And I feel like you really want to help the world discover something new. So, yes or no? Yeah, yeah. You see, even he's going in the direction of the book. So I'm assuming yeah. I don't know if you're a Jacksepticeye fan, but speed is key. It's running through my head. What else can I tell group 2 that they need to know? Where is your future taking them? Trapped. Can I get some clarity on the trapped? Trapped. I like one of their songs. I don't know if this is good for you to see. I feel like a lot of you are youngins. Got lost. Okay, so maybe you're in denial about, it's denial on the bottom, by the way, about something. Want to draw more cards, apparently. Group 2. Y'all be rhyming in your head all the time? Because it's like group 2, how do you do? Could be seeing a lot of number synchronicities because we got 32, 34, 24. Could be seeing a lot of 4s, 3s. Bye. I'm not getting that right now. I'm just not. You could have been feeling trapped, confused, lost about something. Someone told you should be a certain way, do certain things, but you're like, it's never set right with you. And now you're stepping into your power, going with what you feel is right. And you're more balanced now about it, and just very, you know. It's that simple, you know. And you got scribe on the bottom of this deck, which, if I am correct, means someone who knows. That knows that they don't really want to necessarily tell everyone. There's a know, you know, the knows that people don't want to tell you. The eyes. You just see through the eyes and you just know shit. You know when someone's lying, you just feel it. You know when someone's being honest. You know when someone likes you. You know when someone hates you. You just know. Okay. Last advice. Vampire emotional intelligence. You know. You're an empath, probably. Hell, it could have been a situation where everyone was telling you, oh, you just have IBS because your stomach issues. A lot of empaths have stomach issues. And I have another theory altogether on a whole other situation about that, but I'm not going to bring that up because maybe I should. I've noticed a correlation between the scientific explanation and the spiritual explanation. I believe a lot of autistics are sensitive to, I think they're psychic. Point blank period. People with ADHD, more sensitive to things, more aware, psychic correlation. So you could have been in a situation where someone was, I'm speed talking. You could have been in a situation where someone was telling you, this is what you are, this is how you are, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. But you're like, but, hold on. No. Could also be someone who likes to argue because you know. Emotional intelligence, you know. Basically, what your Phoenix moment is, you're acknowledging that you know. That you know nothing, therefore you get to accept that you know some more. But once you let go of the idea of needing to know everything, more information comes to you. Because you release part of your ego. And that could, you're the one that got it. You're not. But what else does group 2 need to know that they don't already know? But they probably know. Oh no. Well, it hit the deck. You got the cat and the owl on the floor staring up at you with the eyes. Because you know. Are you tired of me saying that yet? Intuition on fire, on point. The sun on the bottom. And I guess that's all you need to know. I'm gonna stop now. Thank you for watching. That's all I have for you. That's all you need to know. I hope you have a nice day. And if you want a private reading, details are in the description box. Bye! Group 3. How do you do? You're at the Eiffel Tower. But there's a hand, means healing. The phoenix that looks like a rooster, but it's a phoenix. It's a phoenix rooster. Maybe the rooster is spirit guide to the phoenix, other way around. These are cards I made, by the way. Yeah, a cat and cat. King of Pentacles. A Knight of Swords. You number 3s. You're very, in case you didn't know, I am highly psychic. I read energy. Energy is my first language. It's a good thing because it's my excuse because I cannot English well. You could have a lot more masculine energy. I have a lot more masculine energy. And you could not. Either way. Or you could just be stepping into more masculine energy now. Which is what? This is the overall energy of the entire reading. King of Fire, which is Phoenix, masculine. You spicy hot. Rebirth. That's what it is. Okay. But you are very strong-willed. Your soul is just very... You've done a lot of work because you feel so solid. If you've noticed, which you probably have when dealing with people, some people, it's if you're trying to see if there's a soul connection, because that's what I do. I notice that's also an INFJ personality type situation where you just immediately know if you're going to get along with someone. I've noticed people are just, I feel like I would crush them, but not intentionally, just because they haven't done a lot of spiritual healing work, soul work, and they just feel so meek. I'm not trying to look down on anyone, it's just where people are, what they've gone through, and like what they've healed. It's like, I know if I were to unleash my full personality, they would feel very small, and I wouldn't want to do that. And I don't want to waste my time pretending like that would work. So I'm not making myself small for someone again. You could feel that way, but just feel like this guy here looks like an old wise one. He could be a hermit. Oh, my nose is very itchy. You could also play a lot of games, like not games, but games. This reminds me of World of Warcraft came to mind, but that's not what it is. Call of Duty, things like that, things with guns and running. And I miss Grand Theft Auto. I miss it. I miss my PS2. But maybe one day I can go back into that nostalgia. You play a lot of video games. Those are the words I'm looking for. I also feel like you're very guarded. Maybe not maybe that's not what you're intending, but I'm having trouble reading you. And you got Deceit. 38, the fledgling, number 1. So this situation could be you've spent most of your time and energy, most of your you could be stepping into more feminine energy, waking up to your more feminine side. You could have gone through a period of, my nail is flimsy, being distracted by things easily. You could have gone through that. Or feeling like your feminine side was not important. You had to suppress her. Or she was negative. It's deceit here. Someone could have lied to you about that. How emotions are bad. It happened to me. Emotions are bad. It takes a lot of courage to actually cry, to feel emotions, to acknowledge that you're feeling emotions, to acknowledge that you're human. You are a very complex group. You could be spirit shielding. It's like you don't need to tell them all the things because they probably already know. Then you got Night Song, hidden talents. You got the Phoenix and the Cardinal. Red could be your favorite color. He's also got red shoes and fiery here. This is fiery. What's with the red? So red can symbolize passion. And you got green with the heart chakra right there. What is happening here? I'm being blocked by spirit. Because I'm not getting much of anything. What can you tell me about group 3? Spider, community and web weaving. More advice. Or about your Phoenix energy. I feel like I'm getting quieter because I'm concentrating. You could be, this could be what it is. I don't know if I said this in a previous pile, but I don't remember which one it is because this becomes a blur. I'm highly psychic. I'm a channel energy. It feels like you're running towards something, you're chasing after something, highly focused on said something, and you're just getting zipped, nothing. What do they need to know about their Phoenix moment? Feels like you're like, oh, what is the end goal of this torment? Why am I here? Why is this happening to me? Why? I'm a good person. Why? Could be seeing a lot of 3s because I've seen 33. What can you tell me? What does group 3 need to know? Okay. Ghost, regret. Could be trying to make up for something that happened in your past, and maybe you're like rushing to apologize to someone. Like, I've changed, I'm a better person now. Maybe they're not giving you the time of day, or maybe they just need time. I don't know. Can you tell me? Group 3, what do they need to know? Skeleton strength. What is group 3's Phoenix moment? Differences goes with the masculine and feminine energy. You could still be running from your feminine side or your masculine side. You could be running from a part of yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Excuse you? Don't know if you heard that, but someone's car alarm was going off. Okay. else can I tell group 3? Don't feel rigid. For some of you, I am not. I'm the messenger. So. Forbidden love. Oh. And you got reminder, don't forget, on the bottom. It is the possibility that your Phoenix moment is you can become your badass self, and Spirit is trying to keep me hush hush about the fact that you got a new person coming into your life. Because I feel like if you get a single hint about it, you will know. You will just be like, I know this, and this. I know all the things now. And you'll obsess over it. And you just need to live in the moment and be present and shit. You could have been the same people who watched last pile. It could have been 3. But I remember last pile. No, last video pile. Yeah. Oh dear. So, yes or no question and answer. Yep. Uh-huh. You could have always felt with this. I keep being drawn back to this card. You could have always felt you could also be really connected with animals, because I just noticed a crow up here. It's like leading the way. You could have very shamanistic properties yourself. You could be very in tune with nature and things like that. And in tune with your body. You could be very athletic. Anyway, point is, you could like red juice. You could have always been chasing this person, but you realized this person was you, and as soon as you just focus on you, that person will appear. I feel like you're very psychic, bruh. I don't assign gender to bruh. I call everyone bro, dude, so if I offend you, not my intention. I'm non-binary myself, so I really don't mean any harm by my words. I don't feel like you need to know anymore. You may feel like you need to know more. I feel like you're just really just stepping into your power, and as soon as you become the person that you thought you could never become, more is gonna come. Don't take that sexually. Just trying for last advice. What else can I tell? Group 3. Reminder, don't forget again. It could be a past life situation where you could have always had an idea of someone that you could have second guessed yourself. It's like, oh, well, maybe this person can fit that thing. Maybe they're not exactly like that in this lifetime. I think they are. I think you know. Individuality. Zoe could be significant, important. Red bird again, the red coming out again. Anything else I could tell? Group 3. Success, congratulations, and that is all Spirit is going to tell you. So whatever you're manifesting, it's ready, waiting, and possibly if it's person manifesting you too. Okay then. Thank you for watching. Hope that was helpful. Hope you have a nice day. And if you want a private reading, check the description box below. You can find me on social media. I rarely post, but I am there. That'll be also in the description box. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.